Good morning, rise and shine. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for just looking at me or hearing from me in this video. And this is another video. Thank you. I am talking about how people will say, oh, you all about God, you all about positivity, you all about, guess what? It's not always like that. I was born in New Jersey, and I mean the ratchet part of New Jersey, but we had a great time in Jersey. And I come from the hood. I come from the gutter. You would never see, but that's, you know what I mean? I'm really hood. I'm hood as a mug. I'm hood. You know what I'm saying? But when love takes over, I'm sweet as a cherry pie. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that that person can relate and rock with me. But some things I cannot express, you know, off rip. But that's why I enjoy when people have patience with me. Have patience with me, because patience is a gift. Everybody don't have that gift of patience. They can learn a little something, but actually having patience, you know what I mean? That's a perk in my world, in my life, in my realm, in my spiritual. And I say spiritual because people got to understand that I'm in God's image. I have good and bad days. I have ratchet days. I have days where I be just showing out, and I have days where I'm humble. You know what I mean? And I'm a female, you know what I'm saying? My emotions go all over the place, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, my frequency is up, and it goes different places too, because sometimes I have to, you have desires. I have desires inside of me, and sometimes it desire to do a lot of things that people will look at me like, I thought you said you was this and that. I'm everything. I'm everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I desire, I'm everything. It's good and bad in there. I ain't no no perfect person is what I'm trying to say. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? It probably sound like it, but I'm not, and I know I'm not, because the way I was raised, where I came from, and I rep it. You know what I mean? Because deep down inside, I'm ratchet. You know what I mean? But on the surface, I promise you, I don't mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? I come with I'm gonna say love, because everybody know at this point in time, love is a debt. I will love on you, but at the same time, I don't know for how long. You know what I'm saying? And it's always going to be like that. So it's give and take with me. It's good and bad with me. It's a necessary thing in me. And people will say, well, that's why, man, like I said, I'm not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. You know what I mean? But it's funny, because I am for everybody. People was raised a different way. I was raised a different way. I was raised in love, and then my parents separated, and now I'm raised in, the gutter. You know what I mean? So I know the difference. I know the feeling. I know a lot of people can't relate, but this is why I'm so ratchet. This is why I'm so thuggish at times. This is why I'm so rough. That's why I'm so raw. It's because, I have respect, but it's a lot of things that people disrespect me on, and they think, oh, you nice. Oh, no, let me tell you something. My daddy still raised me. Don't get it twisted. My daddy wasn't always, there to be kind to me. Trust me, I got a lot of plucks on my freaking forehead that I still remember, and it ain't feel pretty, and it ain't feel nice. You know what I'm saying? So my dad was rough on me, but it wasn't that rough that others probably would have gotten. You know what I'm saying? But to me, that's all it took. You know what I mean? But that right there, don't ever underestimate somebody's rage. Don't do it. Patience. Have patience with a person. Have patience, because that rage that come out of them, it ain't what you want. It wasn't bottled up for you, but maybe it was. Don't, you know, so that's why I said people like to test people. People like to push people. People like to play a lot. People like to do a lot of things. But sometimes people ain't playing. Everybody's not, it's not on that same page of being pushed. And then people start laughing. That's what I said in my last video. People start laughing. People start thinking it's a joke, but you really hurting a person. See, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know what I mean? It's a lot of how can I say? It's like a lot of emotions in there. It's a lot of things that come up, and it's a lot of things that is being shown, and you just show out. You understand? Patience. Have patience with folks. It's called patience. Have patience. You know what I mean? Some people don't have patience. They on 10. And it's like, where your patience at? Oh, that was when they woke up. Okay. But you outside. You know what I'm saying? People don't have the patience nowadays. Because sometimes I don't have the patience. But it's a gift. But sometimes it's not necessary to have patience like that. And let me flip it on another side. I have patience, I promise you, because that person that I have patience for, they really know who they are. You know who you are. You know who I'm talking about. I have patience for you. But I don't have a patience for a lot of things. So there's a lot of people that ain't gonna get those patience like that other persons get that patience. You know what I'm saying? Like, say that I don't care who it is. You just have patience for that person. I don't like to name drop because it is no such thing as having patience for anybody, to be honest. It's no such thing, but people make it a thing. So that's why it's a thing to talk about. Patience are in the person's eyes at the moment. And then if that person keeps showing up, the more patience you will have for that person. However, I'm the type of person that don't have patience for everybody, not even for that same person that I have patience for. You know what I'm saying? People won't understand that, but people who understand will get that. You know what I'm saying? Because why? I was raised by my father. That's where some of this stuff that these women or females is going through, they haven't had a father in their life to understand what the world I'm talking about. And I don't have to name something, but I just named my father. Now you get what I'm saying? He was a prime example of my upcoming and upbringing. You know what I mean? He was. So when you hear me talk about my father, it's because he's the one that instilled this toughness and the roughness in me to say, you don't go for that. Oh no, we don't do that here. Oh no, no, what we gonna do is this. You know what I mean? My dad really was in my life. And all the stuff that he taught me and all the stuff that he grounded me with, I still use it to today. Even though my mom and them separated, it don't matter. When a person pour into you and plant a seed, it will always be there. That seed will grow. And you would think back like, oh snap, my dad did tell me about this and I'm going through X, Y, Z. Thank God my dad said this and that, because you go take whatever that is that your dad was instilling, you gonna make sure you get it up in you, because you gonna hear about it, you gonna see about it too, you gonna feel the raft. You know what I'm saying? And my dad is not a mean person, but at the same time he ain't tolerating a lot of stuff, because he got no tolerance on a lot of stuff. So that's what you have to learn in other people. You know what I mean? Because some people have to learn the hard way, just like I had to learn the hard way. You know what I mean? I had to learn the hard way at certain points in my life. You know what I mean? So it's like patience is very important to have in your life. Sometimes you have to stop and smell the roses. Sometimes you have to stop and look back and say, hey, look, where did my patience go? Because I'm on 10. Do I really have to be like that? Especially with this person is around. But sometimes it's necessary. I'm gonna keep it 100. My dad could be around, my father could be, my father could be around, my mom could be around, anybody could be around, and I'd be on 10. And they're like, what's wrong with her today? She crazy. Nah, man. At the same time, you got people out here that's just ignorant. They'll stare you down. Like, they'll stare you down Just because they with the other broads or cousins or girlfriends or whatever, they thinking that, oh, you ain't about this because me and my cousin. Man, let me tell you something. My daddy taught me a way to get around that, Miss Thing. So you steady thinking that you this and that just because it's 3-on-1. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. I grew up like that. I grew up like that. That's why I'm so ratchet. You know what I mean? Everybody say they got their hands. Let me tell you something. I'm about my business. Because that's my mama's side. My mama about the business. You know, my dad, he's about them hands. So my dad always said, I'm a lady. You know what I mean? I'm a lady. So I will be treated accordingly like a lady or like a little girl at that time. But like I said today, I'm a woman though. I'm a woman. You know what I mean? Some women don't respect other women. Some women respect other women. It just depends on how it goes. What's the necessary point? What is really going on? Because some people come through the door as a boss. You understand? They come in as a boss. But at the same time, when they open their mouth, they ignorant, they rude, they ratchet, they this, they that, the other. And they want to give you the business just because it either something that triggers them. It's either going to be your beauty. It's either going to be something that you got on that they like, or they want to have, or you going to give it up. Like, it's going to be something. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? You got to understand patience. Because why? Let them talk. Let them see what it is that they think they got going and this and that and the other. Let them talk. Let them see. Because why? If you let a woman talk and vent, you get 9 times out of 10 you'll hear what the world is really going on. But sometimes they don't allow themselves because they say, oh, you know what? Never mind. Because why? We talk too much. Women talk too much. That's why I say patience. Listen. I'm trying to tell you how to do this. Listen. Because then you'll see why you going on 10. Sometimes people ain't listening and just going on 10 because why? It's the vibration, it's the vibe. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta listen. Because sometimes that smoke is not with you, it's with somebody else. If you listen though. And I say smoke because people today don't have any patience. I'm trying to tell you. People don't have patience today. People don't have the time to listen and hear you out. People in their mind, they on 10 when they walk in the door. I used to be that person. On 10. I was on 10 on my porch looking at folks walking by. I was on 10. Tell me why. Tell me why. That's how I used to be. I used to be on my porch looking at people talking about, so why would she wear that coming outside? You know what I mean? Why would you? I was just on 10. And my father had to hit me because she minded her own business. You don't judge somebody else just because they walking by. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that. Like, my dad really had to put his face all scrunched up. He really had to put me in my place and say, you don't do that. You don't judge somebody just because they walking by. You don't know what these people went through or going through. You know what I mean? She could dress like that if she want to. She doing her thing. She mind her own business. She ain't say nothing to you. You know what I mean? I told you I used to be on 10. And I didn't give a damn about what nobody had to say. But my dad had to pull me aside and say, no, this is not what we're gonna do. You getting too grown for the attitude that you had. You know what I mean? You a young adult at this point. You should know that girl didn't say nothing to you. You should mind your business. And you need to be worried about what you got on. Because me, I'll half-ass dress too. You know what I'm saying? I'm half-ass dressed my damn self. You know what I'm saying? So you looking at it like, who are you to be saying something to somebody else? You know what I mean? So that's what I said. Like, my dad had patience to pull me aside to say, hey, look, this not the route you want to go. You know, he know I got these hands and everything like that. But if you picking fights like that, you just asking for it. You know what I'm saying? You like, man, just say it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it all the time to be going in like this on people. And then wondering why you in a fight every time you turn around. So I had to really learn, and that's why I say women need that nurturing fulfillment in their life to understand what I'm saying. For real. And when you get to see that, I'm telling you, life hits different, because it did. It opened up my eyes to say, dang, you know what? You right, Dad. My bad. I even had to apologize to him. Even though it took me maybe a day or something, because I ain't gonna lie, it took me a minute to say, man, who him to tell me? But at the same time, it's like, thank you, Dad. Thank you. Because I really didn't. It was just the woman in me. It was just the little girl in me. And now that I'm a woman, and today I see women that don't have patience, and they grown. They older than me, and they don't have patience. They probably just going through some things. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying this to say, have patience, man. Have patience out here. You still number one. I was raised with a father. I was raised with a mother. And I know better. So I do better. But patience, pray for it. Pray for patience. It's worth it. Patience. Please. Because when I say please, it's because it's hitting my spirit to say, please pray for patience. Because I'm telling you, even the person who's skilled with patience sometimes run out of patience, because you've been giving patience to this one, that one, and they beating on the patience. They beating on the door of patience. Like bam, 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 bam. They hitting it hard now. And it's like, look, I'm running out of patience, because if you bang on this door one more time, like you the police, I'm telling you, these patience is going to wear out. So I think I better go sit down somewhere, because I get on 10 fast. Not as fast as I used to, but I noticed that I be getting on 10 fast, and I pray for patience. But I'm telling you, like, patience. You could tell in my tone. Patience. This stuff is really real, man. Patience. And you see why people be grabbing certain things. Going to the corner store, grabbing a beer, going to the patient. Like, ooh, let me go take a walk, go and get this 40 ounce real quick, and I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what, I gotta take a time out, because I'm trying not to go in. I'm trying not to go in today. And this person, no, you say one more thing, they know it, they feel it. You say one more thing. You say one more thing. I think you better, yep, keep walking, because I just got here. Keep walking, please. If you know what's best for you, just do it, please. Because I gotta find the patience. I gotta find the patience for certain things. Still to this day, as a woman, I gotta find the patience. Because, man, some people be working it, and I'm like, nah, this ain't what you want. Not today. And we both can say not today at the same time. And I bet you, I promise you, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna meet up again, and I pray I feel a little bit better than I did right at this second. But right now, not right now. You know what I mean? Not right now. Oof. You know what I mean? So, patience. Good morning, Grand Rising. Rise and shine. Patience. Because why? I love, like I said, my favorite thing is to dance. We can dance. Trust me. Yeah. I like to dance on a lot of stuff. I like to dance doing stuff. I like to dance. Grown folks know what I'm talking about, dancing. I'm a woman dog. I love dancing. Comment if you don't know what I mean by dancing as a woman. You could comment down below and we could talk this out. But yeah, I love to dance. I do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Patience. 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 Please. Have a great day.